My name is Cameron Gilbert. I'm an actor, and in this performance I'll be playing the French father, who is very disappointed in his son for not sharing his beliefs on the king.
I'm Logan Burton. I'm playing a French son in this scene. I do not agree with my father because he works for a king I don't respect. How's your father?
Son?
Do you want to date us today?
Tuesday?
My first day of university.
Already?
Oh, you didn't know, did you? You didn't have a clue.
I'm not expected to remember everything about your life.
You haven't remembered a single thing about my life.
Of course I have!
Oh, let me think. When's my birthday?
July 26th.
January 7th.
It was your mother's job to remember all of that stuff.
My mother isn't here anymore.
Don't remind me.
My mother isn't here anymore.
Don't remind me.
My mother isn't here anymore.
Don't remind me!
Well, it's just me and you under this roof. When I say me and you're never here.
I'm doing something important!
Important.
Fighting for the king and his military! Fighting to keep useless things like that you safe!
Useless. Father. Shall I say it again? Who's the first in his family to go to university, huh? Me. And you know how I did it? I sat here by myself every night by myself while you fight for this king. I sit here by myself.
Oh, you think you're so independent? Do you know who pays for your university? Who pays for the food you eat, your education? I do. What? You want to be so independent? Then go! Go to your university and do it all by yourself! And don't expect me for any help.
Father.
Son!
Father.
Son!
Father.
Son!
Nice dog. Oh, bonjour, bonjour.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Right. Did you hear that the student put this?
Oh, I did. Who wasn't it? How many people died? 17. How old were they?
People of Paris!
Who is it?
The protest in the streets might have failed, but if we arm ourselves, we can march on the king's bellies, we can march on the Bastille, and cut his head from his neck. No longer will we have to watch as our countrymen, our brothers, starve in the streets. We can redistribute their wealth, their power amongst the people, and create a fairer France for all. Are you with me?
Oui!
Vive la Revolution! Vive la Revolution! Vive la Revolution! Hey fellas, do you need?
Weather rooms. You know what happens to cheapers.
Funny guy. Speaking of cheaters, we're not gonna wait for Leon.
Did you not hear?
Hear what?
He got taken by those dirty protesters.
You can't be serious. Leon was a good soldier.
Well, a good soldier comes from nothing on the streets.
Oh, this is too much. Should we have a game in his honor?
For Leon.
For Leon. Hey, I win! Hey fellas, drinks are on me tonight. You got my letter in the mail recently?
Letter?
We got the name listening.
It's a call to service from the king. Serving as his palace defense from the protesters.
It sounds important. I should probably check for this letter.
Are you not at all worried about fighting our own countrymen?
They are not our people.
But they're recruiting from the universities, and my son has just gone to university.
But you brought him up well, did you not, huh?
Yes, I did. He's a good man of France.
Well, there's no worry. We'll be fighting for the king soon. A good man picks a good side.
I suppose you're right. Hey, for King Louis. For King Louis. For King Louis. For King Louis!
Excuse me. No, my friend, please. Do you have a moment to talk about my clothes?
Sorry, but I don't care about your charity.
No, my friend, there's no charity. No. It is a call for arms. It is a revolution for the people. Are you interested at all?
Go on and tell me about it.
Well, you've seen how the military are treating our people, how the royals have it all swell and good whilst our people starve on the streets. Can you just stand by and accept this, or do you think you should join the fight?
I cannot stand by, you're right, but I do not wish to partake in this violence.
Well, why not, my friend?
Well, you see, my father, he's part of the army, and well, I know this is against him. I can't kill him. He's the only one I have left.
My friend, is your father a good man?
Well, I believe so.
If he is a good man, he will not fight. He will put down his arms and believe in what's right.
I'm sorry, but there is no way to persuade him.
You wouldn't need to persuade him, my friend, if he is a good man. If you believe deep in your heart he is a good man, you will not have to fight him.
Well, I believe he's a good man, as am I. How do I join? So, what do I say to him again?
You just go up to him and you tell him about the cause and you tell him how you truly feel.
Thank you.
Good luck, my friend. Good luck.
Bonjour, Father.
Son, you're home early.
Yeah, well, I have something to talk to you about.
Oh, this isn't about money again, is it?
Oh, no. I'm okay with money. Father, have you heard of this revolution?
Yes, of course I have.
Well, what do you think of this revolution?
They are rats. They are monsters who wish to burn down Paris and destroy everything about France.
Well, Father, I've joined this revolution.
My son, a traitor! This cannot be. His mind has been poisoned by these revolutionary rats. I must save him. Why, son? Why would you join me?
They made a good point. It seems like a better place for France.
They are lying to you! What they promise you is chaos, anarchy, bloodshed.
Father, those three things you speak of, chaos, anarchy and bloodshed, those are the three things that are happening right now, Father. And I would say, oh, you don't see it, I understand. But you do, you see it firsthand, Father. You do it yourself.
These protesters wish to kill the king whose bloodline has protected France for generations. They wish to erase 1,000 years of French culture, of French history, of French tradition. What? You're going to sacrifice 1,000 years? For what? Some vague notions of democracy?
I would sacrifice anything for the better France, for the people, but you fight for the king, and not what you want. You want paradise? Then fight for the people that would make the paradise, not the king that makes his own paradise for himself.
Your paradise is a lie, son. You are too blind to do it. You're too blind to see it. I would never join you.
I'm sorry, Father. It seems we're on both sides. I cannot agree with anything you say. And once, I thought you were a good man. A good man, France, but... Father, they say a good man chose a good side.
Don't you talk to me about being a good man! I've given years of my life away to this country, fighting to keep it safe, to protect the king, to protect the people. If I joined you, son, then I would invalidate my entire life. I would make all of those years fighting, all of that pain, it would all be pointless. Do you see why I can't join you?
I'm sorry, Father, but it seems we are at our differences. I hope we don't see each other on the battlefield.
For your sake, son, I hope we never meet.
Father,
Son,
Father,
Son.
Father.
Son.
Gentlemen, today we fight not for ourselves, but for our future, for our children's future, and for our parents' future. We fight for a France that is free of tyranny. We fight for equality, fraternity, and liberty. And we fight for honor. Are you ready, men?
Yeah!
Charge! The medieval armory, fortress, and political prison known as the Bastille represented royal authority in the centre of Paris. The prison contained barely 7 inmates at the time of its storming, but was seen by revolutionaries as a symbol of the monarchy's abuse of power. Its fall was a flashpoint of the French Revolution.